in every interview. I'm like, shut up. And the reason being is because you have these experts that does all this talking, less analyzing, but a bunch of talking heads. And they just talk.
Draymond Green on his podcast went after a notable ESPN employee.
It is the smallest edge that wins someone the NBA Finals. And because all these dumb talking heads never done it, they don't understand it. Even the one that has done it don't act like he's done it because he's an idiot and a moron and wasn't really that good of a player. And so I'm talking about Kendrick Perkins, by the way.
And this, my friends, is where all hell breaks loose.
So he don't even understand, like, how to even speak about winning a championship and the things that go into it. Skip Bayless. No, I don't want to come on your show. Kendrick Perkins, you act like this clown, and it's baffling to me. He could never be you. You know why he could never be you? Because he never done it. You go up here acting like him. You don't have to do that, buddy. You played. You did it. Go talk about it. Or can you not? I'd hope that you can. With all these hot takes you make, you should be able to. You don't have to act like that, my man. You don't have to go up there. You go from being enforcer to coon. How does that happen? At least you act like an enforcer. I didn't really ever take you for one.
Thus, Kendrick Perkins responded,
"Hey, Draymond, you good? What's wrong with you? Didn't you just win your 4th championship? What you worried about me for? What, you mad? You mad because I'm doing it my way and it's happened to work? I'm doing it my way. I ain't got to do it your way. I'm doing it my way."
And then Perkins had a comeback of his own.
Hey, man, all that disrespect and all that hoe calling somebody a coon, man, you got me up. Ain't nothing a coon about me. Ain't no cooning, ain't none of that. Straight up. And here's the thing, right? We all know, dog. We all know. You all bark and no bite. We know this. The NBA brothers know this. A lot of them that's talking behind your back with the whispers, they know this. They know you not gonna do nothing. This is proven. This is facts. We know that. So, one, stop with all the tough talk.
This is Perkins on his own video, which he may have deleted at the behest of his employer later on.
You could talk about me as an ESPN analyst. You could talk about my takes. You could talk about everything you want to do. I don't give a about that. But what you not gonna do is you not gonna disrespect me and call me no coon. And I'ma stand on that. You talk about standing on something, I'm standing on that. That's what I'm not gonna be, especially by you when we all know you not gonna do nothing. Let me try that wink again. You not gonna do nothing. And we know that. It's proven. We know that. We know you ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. We know you ain't gonna pour milk on cereal. We know you ain't gonna listen to it go snap, crackle, or pop. We know that. We can keep it ESPN. You can whatever you want to do. But we ain't doing that coon homeboy. Real talk. Carry on.
All this began as Green, who hosts his own show on Colin Cowherd's network The Volume, took aim at the media, especially Skip Bayless and former player Kendrick Perkins. One thing that irked Green was when Perkins said the following, which I'm about to play for you on JJ Redick's podcast, The Old Man and the Three.
I got a confession. We played the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2008, and it was a game 7, right? We just had lost game 6. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I was scared as hell going into that game 7 against LeBron James. And this was the only time that I actually prayed that something happened to him at practice. I said, you know what? Like, no.
What a thing to confess.
I know, but I'm being real. Like, I was like, let us get breaking news that LeBron has, tore his ACL or something.
Jesus.
To be fair and objective here, and I know I'm probably speaking for a lot of people, when I saw this, I could not believe Kendrick Perkins actually said this. I can't believe he actually admitted to this. This is maybe something that you just keep internally because the backlash he is getting now is completely warranted.
You don't have to act like that, man. You can go on TV and be real and like stand on business. You don't gotta go up there doing that stuff you doing. This man just went on JJ's podcast the other day and said, I was praying that LeBron James got hurt. What? Are you kidding me? You actually thought that was okay to admit? Come on, cuz. You can't think that's okay to admit. Even if you felt that way, which, by the way, why do you feel that way? That's a problem. But even if you felt that way, hey, take that one to the grave, my man.
And with that, I think a majority would agree with Draymond here. Green would add, there was once a point in time where ACLs was ending people's careers. You remember, this is how we feed our families. We always talk, I don't know if you do because it's not much substance. We always talk about when you get hurt, you leave the court, you live that. You don't leave the court and it's like, all right, I'm not hurt anymore. I can walk now. But when the game's going on, when practice is going on, I'm back on crutches like it's a video game. No, you really live this stuff. So for you to prey on another man's downfall, that's a character flaw, my man. If you prey on somebody's downfall once, you're going to prey on it again. That's a little whack to me. That's not new media. I don't understand. You don't have to go on TV and go act like that, brother. You played. Act like it. Stop doing this. Stop making a fool of yourself. These two, though, these two have had a history.
You got fools like Kendrick Perkins come dressing like a clown. Come up here in a gel suit, and then you lead a game early tonight. Stand on your word, brother. You got to stand on that. It's one thing's for certain. I'm going to stand on mine. 4-time champ. I'm out.
This was posted on June 17th, where Draymond mocked Perkins' wearing of a prison outfit. For the win, the idea, he said, when asked by a confused Molly Qerim, was that the Boston Celtics put the Golden State Warriors in Alcatraz on Thursday night in Game 1 of the NBA Finals with some stifling defense, especially after being down 15 points in the third quarter and despite a lack of finals experience.
Okay, we got to pause. Okay. What is happening?
They reopened Alcatraz because they had to find room to put the Golden State Warriors in a place where they wouldn't be bothered.
1 month prior, after the Warriors defeated the Grizzlies in Game 6, Draymond responded to Big Perk's criticisms. Something came up on my phone earlier, a guy saying I'm scared to shoot the basketball. Scared and me in the same sentence is like brutal, but you got a big ogre on TV saying what Draymond say ain't the gospel. So of course, without any doubt, Perkins replied.
Hey, Draymond, ogre, whatever you, what you call me? Hey, listen, man, you ain't handsome. You damn sure ain't cute. Man, I've been having a dime piece on my side. My wife been on my side since the 10th grade. But at the end of the day, man, look, I ain't none of these other cats, man. I'm going to say what I want to say. And at the end of the day, man, like I said, you wasn't being aggressive like the Draymond of old. Thinking I'm going to be quiet or thinking, man, look, you got the wrong one. I ain't going to shut up for nobody. So at the end of the day, man, my whole message to you is, man, you ain't handsome. You ugly.
So let's be honest here. The beef is going to continue because this is selling. It is selling on Draymond's show. It is selling for Kendrick Perkins' media career and, of course, his Twitter account until he decides to take down another video. Maybe, however, Triller could get involved and they could settle this the way they likely, at least, would prefer.